redeem themselves. What Trump people like Trump that enslaved a race of people according to their color. And then I think these whites that now is involving themselves in school, they shouldn't have never happened. That's error. See, an error was made back there by doing what they did to a race of people. They didn't only do black. The Jews, they tried to kill all the Jews.
But what is a Jew?
And they was white.
No,
what I'm saying?
No, they Jewish. You go call no.
I said Jewish.
Yeah, Jewish. You know what that means?
Yeah,
That means they converted over to something. That what that means.
Yeah, well, okay. You said it's converted over to something.
Yeah, it.
But you said the true Jew is a black person.
Yeah, a Jew is black.
I never looked in that.
You said you heard the people speaking the who you said the Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites. What color they were? Yeah, them the truth. Them the Jews.
Yeah.
Them the Jews.
Yeah.
They don't consider themselves black. They don't consider themselves nothing. They consider themselves Jews.
Yeah.
And from in the Bible it says that.
Yeah. They killed a lot of Jews. They killed a lot of
Jewish people.
They killed
a lot of Jewish people.
Whatever you want. They did. These people's in Germany and places like that.
That was their own people. You know why Hitler did that?
You know why they did that?
Yeah, Hitler did that because he found out he was going under the same doctrine, and then he found out that they were lying because he read that Bible, and that Bible said, "I am black." So he tried to tell them to stop doing that, John. Don't stop stop doing this blasphemy on black folks. And they wouldn't stop. So what he did, he gassed their ass. Them was his own people. His mama, his daddy, his cousins, and everything else. That's who he gassed. Yeah. Hitler. Yeah. He killed his own people. He wrote a doctrine before he died on why he was doing it.
Yeah.
See, but like I say, they keep saying that black people won't never know nothing because they won't read. They only want to read what they can see that's close to their time right now. They won't go farther back and get knowledge and figure shit out. Because like you just said, I bet you nobody never heard that out of a black person's mouth. What you said? I went to a school that was taught by all black. I mean, it was all black and black folks.
From first grade to the 12th grade.
So that's a long ass time.
I left it.
Pops, you got to think about it.
Right after I finished school, it was about 12 more years. Then it started to mixing whites and went to a white.
So that story of segregation is a motherfucker, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Cause then they have a law.
But I thought to me, I always felt that whites were no better than me.
Yeah, but why do
I thought I had just as much sense as they had? I thought I was just as creative as they were.
Yeah.
Or if it came to that.
Yeah.
But I was just what I had got in my head during my school and education is that I grew self-preservation. I knew how to do for me. You know, I would. My mama, we come from like a family. We didn't disrespect nobody.
No, y'all came from a plantation.
Well, not.
No, it was a white man. It was a white man telling y'all when to go out the door and come back in the house.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh Lord, you got to be lying.
It wasn't that kind of.
That's what the history books say.
No, it wasn't. We didn't live that life.
They used to whoop y'all on the back and make.
We didn't. None of my dad.
Y'all ain't had y'all on
that. My daddy didn't even go for that.
Oh Lord.
He was born in 1902. I told you.
Yeah.
He didn't go for nobody whooping him.
Yeah, remember I met him.
Yeah. Did I bring you to meet him?
Yeah, when I was 18.
When I brought you.
Yeah, grandma was biting on my face. You were talking about don't let her keep on biting you on your face. I was like, nah, she good.
Oh, you met her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when y'all were trying to kidnap me and keep me up here. You talking about I gave you $300 to stay up here. Yeah. They gonna give you the house over here and you can stay here. I told you about
I remember my sister, the one Beatrice, the one she passed. Yeah, I remember that.
Y'all trying to kidnap me to keep me up here.
We were trying to let you know that we wasn't the average black people that you didn't know nothing about. So you just come in knowledge of what you really are and who you really are. You just come into that. And if you hadn't been here, you probably got killed in Miami. Because you was a criminal.
I wasn't no criminal.
Yeah.
I was a drug dealer.
Well, that's a criminal. A criminal always want. They always want you to go along with something they saying.
A criminal go in the store and steal shit. I don't steal.
But you can't separate yourself from that. You know that's just life that you had to endure.
All right, so you telling me if you was a fireman, you'll run around talking about you're a police officer?
I don't know. It depends on if I had to. I learned a lot of skills when I was your age and stuff. I did jobs that a lot of people did black.
So
didn't
you
do.
that's what I'm saying. You saying that a police officer could run around saying they're a firefighter?
Yes, I could say that.
So I could tell you I wasn't a criminal. I was a drug dealer. That was just it. I ain't gonna do like them.
Yeah, but
it flip flop.
Yeah, but I'm not a hell of a virgin on drugs, but I was all my life I lived in Miami. I was always associating around people that did drugs and sold drugs.
That wasn't a conversation. I was saying like, no, I ain't gonna put a title on me that I wasn't.
You can't when you said. I'm trying to say it like Steve Harvey told me a way that I had said how you mentioned to a criminal. I know. They said that gang members said, "Look, we'll take care of you family and everything," and then you just if you need something, we'll do this. And he said they criminals. That's a criminal talking about you family, we family, and and you give it. He said that's criminal. That's a criminal act.
But
said they do criminal things, and then I went to looking at it. Every day I think about it or something. I try to keep it in my head where I can remember how he sealed it up. But then I remember a little bit, kept putting two and two together. Then I said, yeah, my son is a criminal.
Why you keep talking about I'm a criminal? Why he couldn't be a criminal?
He'll join a criminal act, or he will.
I tried to go to work with you, and it just went south. I used to get up right in the morning and go with you. You ain't never had to blow your horn too hard. You might have to do it 1 or 2 times. Like
you couldn't. You was too far gone. You couldn't change. You couldn't get into that world I was in and relax. And then we just take our money and pool it together, buy something to eat, and clean the house up, get us a nice little place together. And Dad, this my area. I don't. But we couldn't. That's what I would have had liked to have done, because you was very much like me, and I couldn't.
So you was a criminal?
No, not what that a criminal. It was just your culture, your inner being heart was a good man. You was a good person. And I used to see that about you. Well, I had your mother. I knew how. I didn't go with her because she was a badass woman. I didn't do that. I went with her because she was a nice person to me. She treated me nice, and she had one time. I didn't never tell you this, but bless the dead. I wasn't there. I was home, I guess, and Helen or somebody come got me, told me about it. Said Lou is down there at the railroad track down there at that 46th Street bar. She was down there fighting.
At the tree?
Yeah, she was fighting Glory Jean's boyfriend. Not
yeah, I know. Tina Daddy.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And I think that's what caused her to have the hips taken out. She had both of and I felt so bad for. I told her I didn't say too much because I was saying she probably doing. Because I took her a couple of times out there to the doctor to get a hip, get them replaced. They were gonna replace one of them, and I can't out there and sit with her and stay with her like that. But I thought about it. I put two and two together. That fight she had. She was picking that nigga up, slamming him to the floor, and she had to fight till she didn't have nothing on but her panties and her bra.
Yeah, they told me about.
They told me to come get her, go get her, and I went out there, and I got her and put her in the car with me, and then we went back to somewhere to where I lived or where she lived or something. But who told you about it?
My mama though.
Your mama.
Yeah.
She did.
Yeah, when they sit there, sit in the house, because everybody used to always meet up at my mama's house. So they used to go back into their stories and stuff and all that.
Oh, gee, I thought I was the only one who knew that.
Nah,
I mean, I knew. I know Glory Jean knew about it. Cause see, when she come over there that time when they first come to see that time,
Yeah,
I knew she had started to change herself like a spiritual woman.
yeah,
But at the same time, I could see her for what I know about her. I knew that they had some hell of a predicament. You see what I'm saying? One time I went over there and Helen and Glory Jean was fighting, and Lou got into it some kind of way, and Glory Jean threw the hammer. She almost hit me in the. I didn't think she was going. She threw the hammer, and I just lucky I ducked, and it went past me. But I was a hell of a fighter too. But I don't start and get into no fight. I try to end it.
yeah.
So I was trying to calm things down. I kept saying, y'all sisters, stop this fight. Y'all want y'all to stop. Miss Ada Bell was hollering, stop Helen. And Helen was already had done been to prison for killing her nigga.
Yeah.
So I said, y'all stop Helen, and she always trusted me. She took it. She thought I was a nice guy, which I was, and that's how your mother was, her interest with me. It's cause she knew that I was a non-violent guy, but I didn't take no. I was a hell of a man. I could hit you and knock you out on the first leg. See, that's how bad I was. But I didn't let everybody know about that. See, I used to keep that to myself. You wouldn't know where I was gonna knock you out, but I knew I could. I had that much sense in my head coming from the country here, and ended up in Miami. And I had cold cocked a couple of people, but I knew I had that kind of ability. Cause one time I used to help the guy run cows up in a stall,
Yeah.
so they could put them on a truck and take them out. And then the cow kicked me across my leg and knocked me down to my knee. I caught that motherfucker across the jaw. Knocked him out.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. I did that too at Miami. At the they saw me to that at-risk program when I was at
Yeah,
in the middle school.
yeah,
And so they used to send me to the at-risk program, the farm school where you stayed at 103rd or whatever that was.
yeah,
By Popeye.
yeah.
That farm school right there. Man. Hey, I think I don't know what it was that made me do it.
Yeah.
But because I was already, everybody used to think, I already knew that I could knock a person out. I hit you one time, it's the fight over, because everybody just come get me.
Yeah.
When the fight get ready to start, just let Yogi hit somebody and he gonna knock him out.
Yeah.
Man, I hit that cow sat down and just laid down and just lay. I said, what?
Yeah.
Oh, snap, this shit here. Wow. I thought, hey, they say, they talking about cow tipping.
What messed me up, I didn't have no like a group of people to help. I didn't have like a resource of people.
Yeah.
To help guide me to what's right. I knew what was right and wrong, but at the same time, I wanted more. I wanted to be somebody. I wanted to be something about the big dollar, but I didn't want to sell drugs now. That's something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to get involved.
You're scary.
I didn't want to get involved with that.
You're
but since I had run into you, and we had a spell between that, me and you wasn't, I don't know how we separate. We used to separate in a way that you do what you want to do. Then I run into you again, and then we pop and stuff like that. I say, hey, son, gosh, man, I be wanting something from you to keep. I wish you could have captured me and said, no, I got you, Dad. Just come on. No, I got you, man. I'm okay. Everything gonna be all right. In a way that I could have, like you talk about some of the knowledge you said that I'd be doing.
See, but my thinking was, it was like, Mo, damn, all right, nobody don't know this my daddy.
Yeah.
So since nobody don't know this, when I do something to somebody, I can slide over here for a couple of days, and then I can just pop back up on the scene, and it'd be like, all right, bomb, this and that. They see if I go to my mama's house, they knew where my mama stayed at. They knew like this and this and whatever. They wouldn't come to my mama's house, but I'm just saying they knew. A person could catch you out coming out the door when they scared of you.
That's what I said. You had a hell of a life that you were dealing with. And then I wasn't gonna get caught into that
A
bullshit.
scary motherfucker shoot
I
your
had,
ass fast.
before you was born, I had already scoped all that out. You see, when I used to come over there, before you was born, and before you was born, your mother and I lived together and did things together, weekend after weekend and stuff like that. So, but I had knew something before I met your mother, because your mother was excited about me. Cause see, I was a man like this. If I tell you something, I do that. I try to do it. Then I would call and say, Lou, I can't make it. Something happened, so and so. I don't be lying. I was living on like I wouldn't tell a lie if I didn't. I held in there, and that's how she trusted me, because she could say, Lizelle, come pick me up and so and so. I said, I'll be there in about 10 minutes. And I used to come pick up, and she was to say, what you doing? I said, nothing. Oh, well, let's ride to the beach. I said, okay, we'll ride to the beach. I used to do whatever I thought I could do, and I was doing that for her. I never stole from her and lied in a way to hurt her. I liked Helen and Glory Jean. I knew Glory Jean had a friend and all that. Helen, I trusted Helen. Helen, I didn't never do nothing wrong. Then not only them, I had the boys all locked down. I had Junior, Camera, all of them. I had all of them. They were stealing and doing all kind of crazy stuff. So I said, oh, you old dog. No, Junior, you can't. You ain't got no business going in my pocket. Lou said, get out of that man's pocket, y'all. But they were gonna rob me or something in the house, Camille, and I used to. But I got them straight, and I kept telling them how they should be and what they should do about themselves. And then they let me be in the family. I was part of the family, man.
Like I say, ain't nobody ever talked bad about growing up or nothing like that. Ain't nobody said. They just said you're just kind of saying you're a hell of an ass nigga. You all carry your pistol with you.
Gosh,
and all that crap here. I was like,
yeah, it was. I did that. I just did that because I do think because I was, I could own one.
But but that's even like I say, like
I had the pistol come in the picture because somebody told me, say, hey man, I see I went down there and filed with me. I got my pistol live and stuff. I said, yeah. He said, all you got to do is you got a felony or you owe some money to the government or something. I said, no. Just go on down there and try. Then I got the pistolized. Then I went and bought me I bought the pistol first and carried it down there. I bought the pistol first. Then I went to the police station and got the license for it.
I be still trying to get to know your slavery days though.
Yeah. But I don't even, like I said, I can't see no term that what you talk about.
I already know.
In the past. You said that
if
you was in slavery.
I ain't say you was in slavery.
Yeah. Stripes in your back from that period.
Yeah.
You would be able to tell me to go meet this guy over here, my uncle.
You would be able to take me to Africa and say, let me take you to Africa. This way I would have met your daddy at.
Yeah.
Let me take you to Africa, go meet your daddy.
Yeah.
No, you ain't telling me that. You know where you brought me at? You brought me to Alabama.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other motherfuckers that's your age, they gonna say, well,
see what I'm saying, what you missing and what I'm missing too. See, when I was a child to my daddy,
Yeah.
And then at some point, see, he had 16 heads of children.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had to, that wasn't no easy. My daddy had to be hell of a. Yeah, you couldn't. I think back then they used to have a big family. Yeah, they was able to have that and you sharecrop and stuff like that.
Oh, no, you weren't no sharecrop. You was a slave.
No, it never was a slave.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people about their history.
I see what you're trying to say. You're trying to hold a life that got me to this point.
That you know that you lived
in slavery.
Nah, that you know. No. I try to tell people that all black folks in America was not slaves.
No,
they was not slaves. It's a real thing called free men that was in this country before white people pulled up. You just said I was in a schoolhouse that ain't had no white teacher.
Yeah, we had all the resources.
What like put in an aspect of what year that was when you was in school.
Like 40. about 40, let's see, 50 something was one part. 50 something. It was 1950 something. Because I finished in 64.
So in that time, when they were talking about them running around telling y'all segregation and all that, or did you witness racism?
Yeah, that came down the pipe too.
Down the pipe, right?
Yeah, I remember living that time, that life. But
Yeah.
like I said, I got all that from.
But that was racism, right?
I got that from the boy Malcolm X.
But that was racism, right?
There's another black guy that.
Yeah, that was racism, right? That's when you would start witnessing racism.
I don't
Not
know.
slavery. It wasn't no slavery. So
I don't know whether I didn't look at it as. Well, I don't know if you call it the way you keep saying it, but that was racial.
All right, did Granddaddy have slashes on his back? Did he have both? When I met him, he had both his legs.
No.
So that means he couldn't have been a slave.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
No, he could have been.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, dude.
Like I said, they had people cooking in the White House too.
How old you was when you hearing about that?
You had messengers like you do the drug, like you running the drug.
Was it
like you become a criminal?
Yeah.
They had that same action.
So why you keep trying to call me a criminal, nigga? I ain't no criminal. I was a drug dealer. I wasn't no criminal.
Like you was running the drug.
I was a pharmaceutical. You call them people?
Pharmacist.
Yeah. Do you call those people you go get your medicine from? You call them a drug dealer?
Yeah, I call them a drug.
No, you call them a drug dealer.
To the drugstore. I call it a drugstore.
So
but I call you ain't got no drugstore.
I did.
Yeah,
I had a whole store.
But you had a drugstore. You're right. I used to come by there, and you have a pocket. You had that girl sitting over there in another spot, and you sitting up there on top of money and stuff like that. And but I didn't like cause you wasn't business enough about what you did.
Yeah,
I didn't like that. I wanted when I come up on you, I wanted you to have 100. You did. You helped your uncle out. You said they took a lot of money from you, and you gave your mama money, but you never did let me get my hands on. I'd have kept that money for you. I'd have had that money right now today for you. If you'd have let me got my hands on $60,000, and you said, "Oh, hey, Dad," and I heard you was telling me, and you was telling. I don't know where you said that at with Jeanette around or you, that's me and you or something. But you said right, you owe me $24,000, Dad. You were saying. I said, no, Eugene, your mama didn't. She didn't file for me on no child support and stuff. But I was there. I was always there for you to do things. And when you was little.
Nah, the only reason I say stuff like that because you try to chastise me about Darius, and then you didn't understand the play that you had a better walk away, like a walk of a parenthood to me than I had the experience I had with Darius' mama. Because before Darius was born, I was on child support. You get what I'm saying?
That was you like I said, you.
So when
in your generation.
No, when them folks hit me for that 25,000, then I had that's what I be trying to do. I don't be asking you, I telling you or something like that. I be trying to enlighten you that no, that's what they hit me for.
Yeah.
Before he turned 18, they hit me for 25,000. I had to pay that.
Yeah, but
to stay out of jail.
That would have been like a spit in the bucket if you'd have had your business right. Like the sort of head you got on you now, if you'd have had that head directed back there then, you'd have been filthy. You would have $25,000 wouldn't have even, that'd have been a spit in the bucket. Because you told me that one of your uncles there got you for 87,000 or something.
They not my uncle them, the damn my mama homegirl done beat me. She got my ass good, boy. And then her son made it to pro. He made it to the Baltimore Ravens. He hit me up on Facebook. He was like, "Man, I'm gonna pay you back that money my mama took from you." And then he died.
Gosh.
I say, man, this some bullshit. At this time, I'm like, "Damn, I needed that, boy. Look here, that's fucked up."
Yeah, sure did. I mean, you need. See, I was a guy like this here. If I told you something, and I was, and your head was straight on what we was doing, I hold your foot to the fire for that.
Nah.
I hold you like that because you're my son. Now, if that's like you was a regular dope dealer in the streets or something like that, I would tell you no. I don't know, man. I don't deal with that. I hold your foot to the. Dad, let me get. I said, what's up, son? You said, I'm all right. I'm doing all right. I'm just out here trying to make a few dollars. I said, okay. Damn.
That house I was buying on Biscayne, what we talking about.
Yeah.
Now I gave
Got
Cameron
beat out of that
yeah,
shit.
that's the house. I gave Cameron. That's how they beat
told
me.
me about that deal.
I gave him 25,000 to start the fixing up, and then got I couldn't hold him to
Well,
it though.
Why you didn't trust me somehow or another? That you had the way you felt about me? Cause I've been aiming to ask you that. Is it some way that you got a bitter feeling about me?
No,
just cause I wasn't there as a father?
No.
Cause I feel like I tried to reach out to you, man.
Nah, it wasn't because of that. Nah, it was like I say, it was certain things, just like how they got the Fed hold over. You would have been indicted on that.
Yeah.
They would have traveled that money, and they would have indicted your ass on it too, and then you'd have been blaming me for that. I can't use my card. I can't do everything I put in free my account. Yeah, then you would have blamed me for that.
Yeah.
But like I say, with you, it was more that you was my safe spot I could go to.
Yeah.
Where nobody ain't knew that this was my daddy.
I'm glad you used me for something, man. Cause shit, you act like I was bad news or something.
Nah, you just couldn't.
Damn, why he hate me? I said, Jeanette, one time he come out, he used to hang with me, and we try to do things, and he'll knock off or something. Say, hey,
Dad. What was pissing me off is you kept coming and showing your goddamn face around there in the neighborhood, and knowing I'm going through war. I'm like, this nigga he just gonna keep coming up. These niggas gonna follow his ass home and they gonna snuff his ass. Like, this man ass gonna be dead in the door, dog.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know I was doing that.
I kept trying to tell you, man. See, my mama, she was good.
You had told me one time, you said, hey, Dad, you don't have to come around, man. You're around here when I'm out here on the porch sitting there. You was sitting
I come to your house, you don't come to my house. I come to you, you don't come to me. Because they can't follow me because I got people following me. So they ain't going to follow me. But you can't come. I'm like, this nigga, he gonna get himself killed.
I had a nerve, boy.
I said, this nigga gonna get himself killed.
I sure did. And you wasn't on this place there. I was all over 62nd and 15th Avenue. That's why I called the one with the fingers, the camera.
Yeah.
The one with his fingers like
Kenny.
And I called him up there. I was everywhere.
I was like, this man.
I did get robbed though one time. The guy told me to put my money with his under the bush, and I did get robbed like that with that scheme. And then I tried to run him down, but I was walking. I was catching the bus back and forth to work, and this guy jumped on the bus and left, and there go my money. Going back on the bus. I went back around there to see what the money was up under the bush.
Yeah.
And he hadn't put nothing up under there. And I really got out of it.
I used to tell my mama all the time, man, tell Flazell to stop coming around there, man, because he gonna get himself killed. They gonna follow his asshole and they gonna kill his ass, boy. Cause they scared to touch me. So they gonna touch everything. I can watch my mama house. Cause I'm right across the street. She don't go nowhere. She right there. When she on the bus, I'm right on the other corner. You, I can't watch. I'm way on this side. And I'm like, man, this man here gonna get himself killed. He keep coming over here every goddamn day.
And I mean, that was early in the years with you. You was about in your early 20s or late 20s.
Yeah, my early 20s.
Yeah. So I stepped in your life early, really early. And I didn't know you were looking at me like that. I thought you was I didn't figure you wanted me to try to be no father.
I was trying to tell Janess, don't tell people you my sister. Don't tell these people you my sister. They know Jazz and Marvin.
Pissed off about
I'm like, they know Marvin and Jazz, but I can watch them. I can't watch y'all when y'all leave here. And these people is at me. They at me, they scared to kill me, so they gonna kill y'all. And they can't get me because I don't leave the project. I sit right here every day. I was like, that's why I had got the crib. I done North Miami.
You got out of it. You got away from it. And the life you live now. That's like I was talking to you earlier. And I see this guy with this big Hummer truck, dually and stuff, how he make the money to own a dually, but I figure like, shit, be careful, UJ. Don't get into no more shit, man.
Nah, that's never done. He cool. Yeah. He cool. They just come through it. He come through and check on me and stuff. when I don't be there holler at them.
Yeah.
So they be, you know what I'm
I
saying?
do.
They don't, you know, people like, you know, they be, you know, because it only reason that shit happened because another nigga from Miami came up here and he whispered in their ears about my past. And I had to scrape him. I had to let him know, man, don't tell people my past. That ain't what I'm living right now. I don't need this type of situation floating around because that ain't where I'm trying to go at. You know what I'm saying? With this, where I'm trying to go at now. That ain't where I'm trying to go at. So stop telling people.
You is trying to, you know, straighten your life up, ain't you?
Yeah, they would no.
I mean, you're not.
Nah,
you're
you're
not committed to be a drug dealer.
Nah, the dude that put, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, that's what he do. That he one of the little high rollers up here.
Yeah.
But like I said, I see he respect the fact because I told him, nah, man, I could be something else, but I don't want to be nothing else.
Yeah.
I just want to be me right now. I ain't never lived a normal life, like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to live a normal life now.
Yeah.
I gotta figure this part out right now.
Yeah.
I already know what it is to be a drug dealer. I know the downfall of it. Yeah. These crackers already hold 26 million. They don't want to get that back. So I don't want to mess around. I don't want to mess around.
What you're doing is that you know the difference from shit and bullshit talk.
Yeah.
I see you understand when a person is bullshit talking. Because sometimes I joke with you and you'll laugh and say, "Oh, Dad, no, you won't get out of here." You know, I think last time I was talking to you, I was joking with you about something. And you said, "No, you won't get up out of here like that, Dad." Something like I said, "Well, I tell you right now, man, I'll come up under your steps. I'll dig a hole up under your step and be laying for you." And you said, you can't get up. I ain't gonna let you come up on it. You won't never.
Cause I used to be that dude. I'd be in your garbage can Thursday morning when you come to dump that trash. I'd be in your garbage can. So I know how Grammy niggas play. So I know how to sit back and look out the window before I go out the door. Yeah. All right, Paul. Look out. One thing about it, the house got multiple windows. I can look at each one of them and look out the curtain. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Paul.
I like it here because it's not quite as fast as Miami.
I like it here because I can get a peace of mind. Nobody don't knock on my door.
Well, that's what
a bunch of dudes ain't sitting out here.
Yeah, that's what all that. I'm hoping that you'll be like that to me every time. You know, I see you remember shit. I have to give you credit. You do remember some things I remember so much about you, and then I try to reach and talk about it, and I see that you remember stuff. You remember.
Yeah, I like it up here because, like I said, I ain't got my crowd running with me.
Yeah.
I ain't got my crowd running with me. They'll be out here sleeping in the grass out here.
Yeah.
They'll pinch tits out here.
Yeah.
No, I don't need all that.
No. I sure wish you could. I like when you keep trying to change yourself, you know, to somebody else, to something else, to another man, like you be talking about history and looking into the ancestors and stuff. And then you say you got a Facebook or something on
YouTube,
and you holding on to that. And but I at the same time, I you know, because I'm way from what you do try to be about and I'm way off from that. I don't even. I told you I showed you a few people that I deal with. It's Steve Harvey, and I deal with the doctor. I deal with the doctor. Dr. Odd. I deal with him, and I let him direct me, and I pick up things from him and use it in my life. And so when I come around here, I don't be coming around here just to mess you up. I come around here to talk something that maybe you know, I'm hoping that I could give out some encouragement that I live. You know, because the way you lived wasn't nothing I didn't know about. I knew all about I had plenty of drug friends got killed, you know, and they had made good money at it.
But that mean I ain't like them, because I'm one that live in Miami, in the same place.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. See, I be wanting my people to see that black folks wasn't goddamn slaves, since they say Alabama is the most racist place. And my daddy is from Alabama. My granddaddy grew up in Alabama. I mean, raised his kids in Alabama. Why they ain't telling me this shit? Now, I know I seen racism here, but I ain't seen slavery. I seen racism. And I seen when I first came up here, that store had that sign that said, "Do not blacks is not allowed to go in the back." Eric was telling me this. I mean, Jermaine was telling me, don't go in the front, go in the back. But I'm from Florida. I'm from Miami, so I'm going.
People just like you. You wasn't the first person to come in from Florida or nothing like that. It was people.
No, I didn't understand.
People was breaking that stereo before you even was.
But in Miami, it wasn't racism.
Yeah, well, I think it was.
No, it wasn't like it wasn't.
When I used to,
we had
when
one.
I used to be a service delivery man over a lot of different jobs I had. Where that I used to be on Miami Beach.
Not Miami Beach that was something different.
I'd go over Miami Beach and a lot of the white places I go to, they would say, "Wait just a minute, who you from? Where you from?" and stuff. Then I send the white boy. They'll give me a white boy to ride with me.
Yeah.
To help me unload the furniture or something. Then I tell him to go to the door. He went to the door. Oh, come on in.
Nah, I know.
Then I stepped right behind him.
Nah,
I used to just show him.
I know it was racism down there, like in South Beach. I know that. Cause my mama used
that. Well, I just named that. See, my area was Fort Lauderdale. You know, Fort Lauderdale. They call it Broward.
Yeah.
You know, you go to Broward line and you work your way back in Miami. You know.
Yeah.
And all that is like northeast and stuff like that. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So, but up there in northeast, they had a mixed living there too. But it was at one time. See, I was all out in Chrome Avenue.
Carol City was all white at one time. Carol City was all white at one time.
Yeah. See, I did all of it, but I did a show enough racist area in Miami. It's the one over there on Chrome Avenue, like Chrome Avenue, way over there by the Cubans, bypass the Cubans and I live.
Yeah.
It's got a Chrome Avenue.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, I got my where you took me, I had to go get my what you call it, when I had to go get my ocean license and stuff at my for the docks.
Yeah, I had.
But it wasn't like that. I'm saying it wasn't like that at that time. At my time,
yeah.
At your time, it was different because my mama showed me an ID that she had to carry.
Well, see what I was trying to say to you, the injustice that they was doing. The whites was getting paid off of being like that.
But this the thing I keep trying to go back to. That still meant that you was a free nigga. You wasn't a slave.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I be trying to show people is a difference of why we not loving that we actually is Americans or whatever it was called before then.
Yeah.
We actually that. Why we don't love that like how the Haitians love Haiti. No matter how much problems Haiti go through, they still love it. Yeah. Mexicans, no matter how much problem they go through, they love it.
Yeah.
But they get over here and be some kind of gangsters, and they look at us and they down us, not understanding it's a difference between an African and a Black American.
Did you know that? Have you experienced that?
What that?
There's some whites don't read either.
Yeah.
Yeah. I meet them all the time. Hey there, buddy, how you doing?
I told you
they still want to call you buddy.
The police stopped me right here and told me this in my face. Literally told me this. He telling me the law, and I'm telling him, look, man, all right, I let him talk. I ain't disrespect him like I usually would do. I ain't say nothing rude because I know the position I'm in right now.
Yeah.
So I let him go ahead and talk. I say, but the law say now when he found out when I said that kind of like fucked him up. Yeah, I say, but the law say I got to be on the left side of the street. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cross when I have a chance. If a car coming, I have to wait till that car come, and it's already. And when there's no sidewalk, I have to let the car bypass me. He swore me down. No, you're wrong. You don't know the law. He went and typed the paper up inside the car. I got the paper in the house. He went and typed it out, and he read it. And when he read it, he seen I was right. Man, them motherfuckers speeded off on me. I ain't never been stopped by police again up here. They wave now.
I don't think they wanted. They like to meet people.
Man, that man told me in this area here, niggas can't most people around here can't read.
Yeah, they like.
I say, man, no, I can read. I ain't even from it.
Well, not only that you could read, you understand.
I can articulate anything they talking about.
Yeah. Well, you ain't no doctor.
Could they understand like your dad?
Yeah. No, articulate it.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, like I said, I like to be all of that, and
see,
if you could make me like this hour and stuff I spend in with you, I wouldn't do that to anybody and stuff. I try to get paid for running my mouth, to be honest with you.
You supposed to.
Yeah, I think that's now when you get to that level in your life and but that calls for you to have you got to have like a group of people that we call families and stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you could go back to them and pick up on something that you could use, that'll be
that's why I talk. That's why I choose to go back and forth with you, because like I say,
I need your buds.
Come on, I've been drinking this beer.
Just make sure that you talk to him.
Of course, don't bring no more spoon back out. That boy, he can't beat you.
Yeah, you already put too much salt in it.
I need to add some water.
Corky don't. He can't beat you cooking.
Who? Hey, hold on.
Yeah, don't
Of course. Who taught you how to cook?
I know you got the gun pulled on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you got a gun pulled on it. Don't make us say you do, but you could damn sure cook. I can't. I mean, that's one of our specialists. Run through the family. Your mama used to cook too.
They all taught us how to cook, boy, from my grandma on down.
Yeah.
Any house you at, boy, they don't run you from the kitchen. Cause they always told us as a man, they ain't mandatory that you're gonna have a girlfriend or a wife or nothing.
Yeah.
You might be ugly, you might be cute to us. When you go out that door, you might be ugly to the motherfucker to somebody else.
Yeah.
So,
but you can cook.
Yeah, so I'm gonna teach you how to cook, clean your clothes, clean your house, make sure everything tight. Where you don't gotta really depend on nobody like that. I think
that's what impressed your mama about me, because I was all around kind of guy, and plus I wasn't no violent type person. I could get violent.
Yeah, that's what people kind of like took into me. Like, you got to really push me.
Yeah.
And then, but then I sit back and I observe the play.
I'm
glad
that
the only problem I had is I might take it too far.
Yeah.
Once I saw it, there ain't no stopping.
Over the years, I really took a big step backwards, and in life. So I sort of want to hear you out. I like to hear you out and pick out what I can that'll fit with me at my age now. When I talk to you, I be picking stuff out and I carry it with me like the rest of my life, because of the fact that you never get too old to learn.
It ain't like with me. You don't be knowing that I be learning from you. And if like I say, if you was in tune with the YouTube thing, and you ask the people that's rocking with me,
blow your shit up.
No, they'll tell you the same thing. Nah, the man be saying, they be like, this where this nigga get this from.
Oh, yeah.
See, can I be exposed to myself? Because they be like, then now they can say, damn, I see where this nigga get this talk from. He get it from his daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would still throw that in. I would throw it in my YouTube that I'm living this. I have lived.
No, that's what I tell them.
I can start putting dates on my life that where certain things took place. But like I said, I don't have no reason to. I got some kind of. I got a history. I got the 8-track tapes.
Yeah.
Where I took up. See, I've been in revolution style way before.
You ain't never been. You and I now. You going on with that? They wouldn't even consider you as an Uncle Tom. That's probably why. At Wrinkles, they probably thought you was Uncle Tom. No, at Wrinkles, you was Uncle Tom.
I stunned for the betterment of black people.
Nah, you was Uncle Tom at Wrinkles.
No.
and wrinkles, they knew you wasn't.
No.
They knew
I
you
knew-
was a black
I
American.
knew-
They knew you wasn't no slave.
I knew how to get that money and go and pay my rent and stuff like
No,
that.
they knew
They
you
kept
was.
me-
You couldn't
No,
even
it
make it
wasn't-
to be
It
Uncle
wasn't
Tom.
that they
Cause
took
you will
me.
watch a nigga get beat. You will watch a nigga get
No,
straight
I-
whooped.
No, you.
Yeah, well, your boss beat him. Yeah, boss, lick him one more time for me, boss.
I don't.
Let me get it in. Let me get it in, boss. Hold
No.
on, boss. Let me hit him one time. Let me hit him one time.
No.
I told his black ass don't do that shit no more.
No.
Yeah, you that nigga.
I wouldn't. I never would consider that. You the first guy I ever heard that had that far. Uncle Tom and all like that.
Nah, you ain't. You could have been.
Let me get a lick in, bud.
Let me get a lick
that
in,
nigga-
boss.
That nigga, I've been wanting to
I
see
been
him.
want to
I want
swipe
to
him.
see him down. No, I never went that far with life. You know, the life I chose when I was your age and younger, I chose the life that to do what I do. You know, I didn't. That's why I didn't get off into selling drugs and using drugs or nothing like that. If I like when Reefer come out, you wasn't even born, and I test that, and I found out that wasn't for me. I didn't like being all clouded up, and then even though that I had guys that told me it come from herb. It's just like any other herb that you buy in the store. That be on the herb in the herb section. You know, I say I got that. I understand that, but if I don't know about a certain thing, then I don't use it. I don't put it in my body. I have to be understood. But not like if you was a specialist in drugs, I'll follow you. Hey, Dad, look here. Take that and use it. You'll feel much better. You'll get a good night's sleep. I'll stay right in your ass. I would trust you.
Nah, the only way I would pass information out like that is I got to understand that shit myself. Like nowadays, nowadays, weed, I wouldn't recommend it to nobody.
Yeah.
Cause that shit that's man. Anything they start putting a price on.
Tina, that boy, Dad.
Yeah.
CJ, that's his dad. He died from throat cancer.
Yeah.
And when I met him, he was tall, handsome, and supposed to be all that Tina would want. Well, you see what I'm saying? But I saw further in his head than I knew what he was when I first met him. I call him a drug addict because he had. I knew these people by not being one myself, so I knew how.
One more time.
Tina knew he was a drug addict.
I had to thin it out a little bit because what I did was I put that Lipton soup in there and it made it a little. Okay, that made it better.
Yeah.
You know a little something, Mr. Floyd.
Little son, that's how you doing?
Yeah, he know a little something.
Okay.
He taught me, but I mastered it.
Yeah,
because I ain't gonna cook.
Take over.
Hey.
You can do what you can talk like you want to.
Once I give her that last name,
with him, I'm not gonna
no, once I gave her that last name, she supposed to take over. She got to take over.
He taught me a little something.
You supposed to take
You supposed to take over when I give you once I give you that last name and I give you the guidance.
Yeah.
You supposed to run with that.
Yeah.
That's why I say I teach. I move. I do what I do, but I do it in a way that I don't.
But
it ain't
after all the years that you've been knowing me, and you were saying I brought you a picture over here. You said, "Hey, Dad, you were high out there."
Yeah, you were high.
But I'm saying, gosh, you ain't never put that in real life. You ain't come up to me and said, "Hey, Dad, get your drug ass up out of here."
No, cause by the time I met you, that was way then back then. When I met you,
You remember Jeff, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I took him like a son, like I did your son.
I
treated Jeff like I treated your son.
And Jeff
I always told him
and Jeff
he
always
used to drink a lot.
And Jeff
He
was always
used to drink beer and cigarettes just like you
Jeff
did.
used to be like an uncle to me. I didn't know he is an uncle to me. Because he was the closest thing that I had.
But he always, his first ignition that he knew me.
But after, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what I'm just saying. That's the connection.
Did you ever meet his uncle, Black Alfonso?
No, I only had
me and his uncle.
I love the Jeff because Jeff used to always come by and give me stories about my daddy.
Yeah.
Like that's why I love the Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff used to come by, boy, your daddy, and he over here, stand over here, he doing good, and this. That's why.
Only reason I didn't really get into a whole lot of that is because I knew that your mother was dealing with Marvin, and I didn't, he wasn't no violent type of guy. I knew that at some point, but I always, if a man wanted a woman that I have had or something, I used to just back off, and I knew Lou was smart enough to come to me, and I was available because I had divorced. My wife had divorced me after she called us together and stuff. So I was free she didn't only free me from my wife. I was free to do whatever I wanted with her. But she ended up liking Marvin more so. And Marvin had more to offer than me. He had more to offer. But who would have thought I'm still here? God had a plan for me, Eugene.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. God got a plan with me. That's why I'm still here. Because I know that in reality, I know.
I asked them to look into you.
In reality, if I wouldn't never got close with God, in reality, I was accepting that. Yeah. I was accepting whatever. Cause I like I say, I never thought I'd make it over 18.
Yeah.
Then when I made it over 18, I thought I wasn't gonna never make it over 25. Cause the thing was, everybody, the streets was saying, you ain't a legend until you die. And see, I didn't believe in what that message was. So my message was, nigga, I'm a legend as long as I stay alive. You get what I'm saying? So I started moving a little different. I stopped doing certain things and keeping myself inside a position where I could get knocked off.
I think your wife helped you out a lot too.
Yeah, not because she taught me about what the other side of family looked like.
Now, after all of that, and you still was trying to do what you had to do in your life, you called me to come get me there.
Nah, I told you I need a ride. You in Alabama.
You told me that you would.
See, when you say that, you got
to. Your brother was arguing.
No.
That you was gonna hurt me. Go to jail.
My gun jammed. See,
you told me.
My gun jammed.
You could tell it now.
She can tell you. She can tell you.
I understand that.
She can tell you.
But I'm just saying what you told me, and I tell that to Jeanette, Kazel, and I said you called me some way, and you said, Dad, you got to come get me.
Nah, I said I need to come to Alabama.
No,
because I'm gonna be done. I'm be done. Went.
You going to jail?
I'm gonna go left, and I'm gonna go to jail.
Yeah.
But that was after that was like what I'm saying.
That's the only reason I fell out the picture. I wouldn't have never got you due to the fact that you were grown and you were your own man. You had chosen the life.
You came and got me from Orlando, or you came and got me from the bus station?
Well, I come from it. I didn't get to Orlando. I came to
from Jackson. No, you came to Jacksonville. You got from the bus, the last bus run.
But I'd have come to Atlanta. I'd have come to Orlando if I'd have had to.
No, it wasn't.
You know what?
It wasn't.
How did you think I come at you because you had money?
No, I ain't see what.
Why you think I came at you? Because you was my son, nigga.
No, it just says like I told you, nigga. I said you always been that nobody don't know when I move around.
You gonna rule my heart towards you? You can't do that. I'm the father. You the son.
So you just said though it depends on how you would have came.
No, I don't come to you. I ain't just came at you from here to there. I came at you when I was in Miami. Anytime that I thought that you was I needed to be there and serve the purpose of a father to you, I come because I wasn't for no bullshit. I used to always let you know I didn't bullshit. Now I'm joking live with you, but at some point I was gonna let you know that I ain't that type of man. You ain't gonna make me go to jail because of your thinking. You know, I'm gonna
my thinking cap your ass out of jail.
No.
You ain't in none of my RICO codes, none of my RICO papers. You ain't in there one of the RICO papers. So I cap you out of jail because I kept telling you, Pops, stop coming around here. Pops, please stop coming around here. Okay. Stop coming around here.
Let me say this. Let me refresh you, man. I like to do that to you because I do remember what I see. I wasn't living a fast life. When any time you called me, I was still cool and down to earth. I had my own place. I paid my own bill. I had my own job. I had my own transportation. I didn't never call Eugene and say, hey man, I need you to let me get $500 because I'm in a bad situation. I didn't never do you like that. I never did because I managed my life in a way that I didn't need you to to get what you had. I was hoping you to so past me. And you did. You come and tell me about $100,000, $80,000 that.
But that ain't the issue.
Though. Took you for.
But we ain't talking about that.
I never took you for no money.
We ain't talking about that.
Well, I'm just telling you about you talking about.
No, because that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. No, I played my cards the way I played my cards, but at the same time, you can't say like if my mom was still alive. No, my mom would have been in some of the RICO charges. She would have been in some of the RICO charges. She her name is on the RICO charge. Her address is on there. Your address is not on there.
Don't want them on there.
You damn sure was trying to get there. Nah, you damn sure was trying to get there. Nah, it wasn't me putting it on there. Yeah. The folks don't care about none of that. Nah.
All that ain't no that don't seal what I'm coming from and the way I was thinking and the type of person I am. That RICO call on them.
But I say you ain't on none of that paperwork though. So
okay,
my mama is though.
I never went down there and bailed you out of jail.
With your name?
I never went to the one on 36th Street.
With your name?
And brought.
Did you use your name? Because y'all used my mama name on that one. Then when y'all brought that stuff down there.
No, well that's one thing. That's one thing. I done did a bunch of till I don't. See, I don't hold that to you. When you pick me up, I don't hold that to you.
When you pick me up from jail, when I got down there, no, I'm saying
you still couldn't have blamed me, but you would have been walking around with your face all swollen up if I didn't follow up to help you.
Pa, come on now. Be
Anytime
honest.
You ever call
Pa,
me,
be honest.
I help you.
No, Pa, be honest.
I didn't come down there.
The time you came and got me, I met you around the corner for a reason. I didn't want you to pick me up from the jailhouse.
I didn't. You always worried about me getting killed. You just told me earlier how I rode around everything.
Yeah,
I rode up in your face many times sitting on the corner. I don't know whether you're selling drugs or not. I just come up on
you. Didn't know I was selling drugs.
My son.
You knew I was selling drugs. My mama told you I was selling drugs.
No, she did.
Yeah, she did. She kept telling you everything. Because the only thing you came around there saying, no, she kept telling you that. She kept putting you in my business. I even told her, man, stop putting this man in my business. That man, he don't even know nothing about what I got going on. Stop putting that man in my damn business. Cause he keep coming around here. And when these niggas come around here and shoot this shit up, his ass gonna be the first one out of here because he don't know what the hell going on.
That didn't happen.
No, it ain't happen. God spared your ass.
Didn't even come close.
God spared your ass. You had no good days when you would come around there. When you would come around there, it was no good days.
You was a criminal.
Don't keep calling me no damn criminal. I wasn't no criminal. I wasn't no criminal.
You were doing criminal acts.
No, I wasn't.
Ask Steve Harvey.
Fuck Steve Harvey. He a sellout. Them big ass teeth you got in them mouth.
Do the right thing.
Cool.
But I'm hoping I live long enough to see you.
Who ain't doing the right thing? When I been in jail?
Who brought you here to Alabama?
You ain't bring me to Alabama. You keep saying bring me to Alabama. I brought my damn self to Alabama. Place that
you ain't been to jail in almost 4 years.
All right, who paid my rent?
I was stuck with you and showed you. I showed you to do that. You're supposed to be able to do that. You your own man.
All right then. So stop saying what you said.
I put you where I put you on.
You didn't put me nowhere. God led me to this situation where I had to get the hell on because I was falling short. I was finna fall short and I was finna do something and then I'd have been in prison the rest of my fucking life.
You're trying to emphasize for what you would have done. You didn't have to do all that. If you did like you did, you went, got you a job and you paid rent and you got you a place. You did what you supposed to, the average, what your daddy was doing.
Man, I ain't got. You keep talking about what my daddy did.
You got to get past. I ain't talking. You got to get past. You got to have your own rent, your own place, your own laws, your own rules. That's what your dad is about. I ain't telling you nothing that ain't reality.
I ain't say you said nothing ain't reality, but no.
Look out. You always talking about what I didn't do.
What I said you didn't do.
What I do to Jeanette.
I ain't got nothing.
You know what I did? I let her stay up there in Fort Pierce and played like marriage house, like she was married and they playing house.
We ain't gonna talk about. We not gonna talk about Jeanette.
You know what she did?
We not gonna talk about.
She come running to my house in Miami, and daddy.
Why we? No, talk about you being a slave. Why you can't talk about that? Talk about you.
I like to carry you back and let you know where you come from.
There ain't no back for me though.
Where you come from. You seem like you're not trying to forget it, but you're trying to hope like nobody don't know where you come from. I know you before you was grown. I knew you when you was a child. I remember you when you was a child, and you can't take that from me.
Hey, that's a memory of a father. That's you. That ain't got nothing to do with that.
Change, Eugene. Change. That's what you do for me. Change. Well, I guess I'll go to the house, son, and sit around and, I enjoy talking with him. I come over and I said I'm going to go over there and sit and talk with him because he always think I don't know how to stay long enough but we get it. But I know how to talk with you without one incident of disagreement. I could just.
No, we got to have disagreement.
No,
that ain't a conversation.
No, I sit back and let you talk, and I just said no, PG.
But that ain't a conversation though. I got to rile you up. I got to rile you up and see once I learn what ticket.
I think you don't trust me.
Who?
I think you have a problem with trust, and that comes from your life indefinite of drug using and.
Lord, here we go.
That's where that comes from. Because
so we make you not trust people.
Well, you can't believe when somebody loves you. You don't know how to accept nobody to love you. That is your family, that is your blood, and that is all about you. What you is what you is, and you try to erase that at some point. You can't do it. Now, if you go to Africa, and you
going to Africa, I ain't going to Africa. I ain't no African.
That's what the white people want to send you.
Nah, they gonna send your black ass there.
No,
you willing to go too?
Be getting me the white card.
Nah, I don't even think they gonna want you to have their privilege card. They don't even want you to have.
Get me one.
They don't want you to have their privilege card.
Well, why? I'm different from you, and I'm a straight man, and I'm doing the right thing in life. Get me a privilege card.
I don't think I can't get one. I don't even want one.
They don't. You're a criminal.
I keep telling you, ain't no goddamn
I don't
criminal.
want to call you that,
drug dealer.
But I studied you and studied what you all about and what you have been over the years. I've been knowing you. I study you. You believe a criminal element. You sort of like got more trust in that particular world than you is just walking straight and doing the right thing.
Cool. I walk straight every day.
No, you don't. You don't.
Every day.
Your soaplex up here in the front don't generate that.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about it's electrifying. It don't generate it. It give y'all that whatever you hear you just said is a soaplex.
I mean the different parts of the brain. You got part of
what part that is?
The soaplex of the brain, and then you got this back here.
What they call it? The Umadaba. What they call it? I forgot what they call it.
Yeah, you got that part back there that I try to kick in the memories on you. But you can't tell me what not to remember and what I can't remember. You should be proud of me that I don't come. I ain't no radical type daddy.
I'm a radical.
You act like you.
I'm a radical type son.
No, you ain't. You got, like I said, all you need to do. You've been here in Alabama. You just make changes, and you've done good so far. You ain't been to jail and stuff. But if you go to jail, call me. Call me. I ain't never told you not to call me. Call me, cause I'll come and do what I can for you, man. Cause you my son, But if that's the way I look at it. Same thing if
Speeding down these roads like they going crazy.
I ready now go home. I had me some rice and chicken. I had me. I'm gonna get that lady's money. I'm gonna sure get her. I'm gonna get her. Hello. I'm still. My son is.
Hey there, stepmom.
UT said.
Hey there, stepmom. Hey, Courtney, you give me one of the bills? Please. Please.
But I said I was gonna talk to him about feeding my dog for a week and watching my house.
I got you.
He said he'll let me get out of here, and he'll watch the house and feed.
I ain't doing it. I'm like you, boy. I ain't feeding no dog for free though.
As much as I done.
Here you go with this much of done this shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
That's what
yeah, I ain't doing it for free.
But that's all right. I'll kick you out. I'll throw $100 on you. I'll throw $100 on you.
Oh, I got you there for $100. Why feed them motherfuckers 2 times a day, and I buy the dog food.
No, you just. No, I don't want you to get.
I change the water better than you do and everything.
Have to do nothing like that. You just go out there and turn the water on. It'll fill up itself. Once it fill up, get the hell out of the yard.
No, I'm gonna play with them and all, give them attention and everything.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to Atlanta for a week.
Okay, then let me know.
I'm going there for a week, and if things work out just right,
you'll be back to pick up the dog.
No, I'll pay you.
No, I say you gonna come back. No, I say you gonna when you figure you gonna stay there, you gonna come back and pick up the dog. And you ain't
no, I ain't taking no dog. I'm gonna carry him to the pound.
Oh hell no, you can bring him to me then.
No, it ain't.
You can bring him to me. That's gonna be the memory I have of you. I can sit there and say,
well, if you want,
call, but what a Flazell 1, Flazell 2.
Do you hear what we talking about?
I call one Flazell 1, Flazell 2.
I know you hear, darling. So don't make me have to. I know your ears is wide open.
Yeah, stepmom. Go on get them on out here. Yeah.
You got grand there.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah.
What she call you, Papa? Yeah.
She called me Big Daddy.
Nah, she called you Papa. I heard her. She said Papa.
Oh, you said, she called me Papa, Darren? Okay. That's all right. I'm a nice guy.
Nah, there ain't no nice guy. That sound like a granddaddy. That sound like granddaddy there.
No, I would go ask my son, will he do that for me? Keep the house for a week.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to ask me that. You know I'd do that.
Yeah, but you ain't still ain't. You've been here a long time in Alabama. Like I said, I ain't never seen you stay that tight like you here. You got your own place. You got your own rules. I like all that stuff. So that's the way I wanted you to be. I didn't want to come to Miami and then you was over here. Then we shoot. Come on, look. But I want you to get your license next dog.
Yeah, you got to take me to go get him.
No, you got Carzell.
No, I ain't got Carzell. You my daddy. Y'all thought you just said, no, hell no. See, that's what I'm telling you. You be contradicting yourself. Y'all heard him contradict himself.
You said that I don't do nothing. No, I ain't your daddy. Catch the bus.
What bus you got out here?
Catch your Uber.
No, I don't take Uber. You gonna be the Uber.
Yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. And you and I see you. See how you here? That's what I'm talking. When I get in your ass about something, you need to respect that.
No, you need to take me down as
I'd be glad to take you.
Hey, stepmama, you need to tell him to go ahead and be a daddy and take me to go get my license.
I'd be glad. I've been tempted to take you ever since you moved in.
You ain't been tipped in crap.
I'm the one but I'll talk to you later, Doc.
No, don't go. Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
No,
don't hang up.
I got to keep straightening myself. We had a long talk. I'm ready to go to the house. I'll call you later. Yeah, bye.
He try to get on that phone fast, boy.
No, I don't try to talk that way around her. because she got.
You
plenty
scared?
of
Nah,
money.
you scared
No,
she gonna
got
say,
plenty of money.
nah, you
She don't-
scared she gonna cut down here and say, well, stepson, I'll take you to go get you the license.
No.
Yeah, that what you scared of.
That's what you see.
That what
look,
you scared
you
of.
look for something for nothing.
Who? I pay for my own license. I pay you gas
Quite sure
wherever
you
you
gonna
go
pay for
at.
I'm quite sure you're gonna pay for it. But if I have to,
You ain't had to pay for nothing for me. I pay you for everything you do for me.
okay, good. I like that.
I ain't, you ain't no light. Man, that's what I do. These known facts.
Get-
When we went down there on Father's Day,
Yeah.
I paid you. When we went down, when you got me from my Orlando, from Jacksonville, I paid you. No, I paid my way, no matter what. No matter if it's my daddy or anybody on the street, I paid them. Nobody don't do nothing for me for free. Nobody.
I don't know why I was exempted for that. I
Nobody.
I don't remember no money you gave me other than.
So I ain't give you the 20. You said give you $25 gas going down there to Broderick. I gave you that money, whatever that was, and then you told me, oh, you owe me money for taking you
We went,
and I paid you to move me from your house to this right here in one block. I gave you 20. Yeah, I did. I gave you $25. Yeah, I gave you 20. Yeah, I did. Courtney, didn't I give him money? Did I? No, hold on. Did I pay him?
I didn't take it.
Did I pay him for moving from his house to the what you call it? To our house.
I didn't take it if you gave me.
I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
now you don't know. See, she don't see because she down with your ass. You know. So I ain't pay him to take me down there to Auntie Ellen house.
How many bills you had?
Huh? So I ain't give him $25 to take me down there, Courtney.
Jim.
You
Yeah,
gave him
you
money
did.
for what?
See how you ignoring
I ain't give him money.
Ignoring me.
Did I give him money to take us?
You bribe.
See, yeah, you don't never remember that. You asked her what 1 plus
How
1
many
is.
bills you had?
Nah, I ain't had enough yet. You gonna buy another 6-pack?
They don't affect you
Nah,
when you talking.
nah.
I think you drunk.
No, man, go buy me another 6-pack.
I think you drunk.
Man, be a father and
You
go
don't
buy.
act like a real clear thinking person.
Shit, I get clear when I get high.
See, that's what
I
now
get
you
clear.
telling me you're high. You're a
Yeah,
criminal.
that ain't no criminal. You ain't see me smoke no weed.
I ain't got
So
to
it ain't-
see,
it's
I
just a
ain't-
totally
weed ain't all you do.
I'm talking about that
We ain't all you do.
shit. Now you lying. Now there
Weed
you
ain't
go.
all you do.
Nah, there you go lying now. For real. Nah, for real. Now you lying.
I seen you one time with a fifth of liquor taller than this condo.
See now there you go there you go
In
putting
Miami.
nigga. Nah, you don't supposed to put a nigga business. You supposed to be with daddy. You don't put
Okay,
no
look
business
at
out there.
this.
So you trying to call me an alcoholic?
No, I just said you've been drinking a long time. You've been drinking a long time in your life.
Now you trying to call. See, all you do is just talk bad about me, man.
You drunk. You drunk.
Oh, see, here you go. Now you calling me a drunk.
You.
Now you
I
calling
was
me.
trying to tell you something about Tina and their daddy baby. He had throat cancer.
Man, that nigga was a crackhead. You know that nigga was a
That's what I
crackhead.
said, but crack wasn't way back there in the 19.
Man, that man was a crackhead that day y'all came and got me.
Oh, I know you. But
When y'all came for me to go beat that nigga ass, when she
No.
stayed over there in that apartment all close to Overtown.
Oh, that was another
We were
guy.
finna move. Oh, that was another guy?
Yeah, he was another
Oh,
guy
that
that
was another guy?
come out of prison. That
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
the one then. I
Oh.
went over there that time with her, but the guy had left the house.
Oh, yeah,
Tina.
yeah.
Tina was all right after that. He didn't
I know I met him, though. I met CJ Daddy because he was at the house on over there by my mama's house, across the street from mama house.
Yeah,
He used to be over there watching CJ.
yeah, that's right. Sure.
Yeah, so I met him. I definitely met him, but I thought he was the same dude.
No, this is a different guy. I've been knowing her with 3 different men that since I've been living by myself and separate and not live all the
Yeah,
time.
Tina always been since I met Tina was gigolo. But she explained it to me.
Yeah,
Tina wasn't nothing but a dude in a woman body.
yeah.
That's all she was. If a nigga can't help her out, she ain't want no nigga to help her, do nothing for her.
That was the
She just wanted sex.
That's what she inherited from her father and her mother.
Yeah, she just wanted.
Just like you got some ways coming out of you, just like Lou. You're a spitter image of Lou.
So what about you then?
Huh?
What I got
the
a
part
split
of
image
me
with
is
you?
you blackish. ugly. That's the kind you got from me. Shoot, you didn't. Blue wasn't no ugly person. Ain't nothing you picked up from me was black and ugly. You know, you ain't ugly, but I'm just saying, me and you. I don't know why you make me talk out of turn.
Because that's where I need you to be.
No,
I need you to be always open.
I don't.
I always need
That's
you to
not
be.
my character.
No, I don't need
That's
that.
not my
No,
character.
you trying to be a character. That's what you is.
I got a character.
No, you trying to be a character.
No, I got one.
But then when you talk, I get you out of character. You be yourself.
I'm gonna say this.
What you gonna say?
I never spent time in jail other than on a traffic ticket.
You still spend time in jail. It doesn't matter.
Huh?
You still spend time in
No,
jail.
I just stayed overnight.
Yeah, you still with time in
just stayed
jail.
overnight.
All right, you spent time. That means you spent overnight.
No, that didn't change my way of thinking about laws and rules.
I don't go by rules and laws.
You're a criminal.
No, I'm a drug dealer.
You're a criminal.
I was a drug dealer. I ain't no criminal now.
No, you close clearing yourself.
No, I'm like you. I'm like you. What you say? I'm a radical. Hey, I'm a radical.
I guess I done dropped.
What that?
I had some. No,
You had some money to give him?
no.
Yeah, I knew that
I
was.
had some eyelashes that loop. When I took Jenna's daughter up there to the college. No, I took her there. I took her to a walk somewhere to get her something to go put in the college dorm.
Yeah.
When she go to college.
Why you ain't never buy me nothing to put in the college dorm?
It's over with you in that area now. You got to find you something. You got to find you something that you want to be good at, and then
I'm good at talking shit.
Ain't no money in it.
How you know?
Ain't no money. Steve Harvey got that sold up.
Nah, then I'm gonna have to take his place.
He's very he got a staff. Once you get you a staff,
I got a staff. I got moderators. They call them moderators.
I don't want them reefer dealers or nothing like that. don't bring them around. Dad, keep going, man. Oh, these motherfuckers kill you.
Nah, I ain't gotta do that.
I don't want you to do that.
When my
You was running me away early today.
No, I wasn't. I ain't run you away. You could have stayed. No, man.
You was running me away early today because you didn't want to. You scared they may kill me or something.
No, not that dude.
No, I expect to die before you.
No, these dudes here.
So don't And then if I had to wait to come back to Alabama to be theory, and all the times I done had a gun put in my forehead, and the guy didn't shoot.
Yeah, they did. They did me the same way.
I took an iron pipe from a nigga by knocking him out and started to stick it through his chest.
But see, the difference between me and you let them be able to be allowed to tell a story. I ain't talking no more. Yeah. See, I don't let them talk no more. Yeah. They'll never tell a story about nothing they did to me.
Well, like I said, you served time. You've been in incarceration for length, and it done something to your brain. you ain't been right since. I still own you, man. I still said I don't talk bad about you. I don't do that because I be looking for you to break through whatever is holding you into some type of negative syndrome. I'm just waiting on you to break through.
I ain't negative. I'm positive.
Now you'll be positive if you carry your tired ass up there and get your license.
If you take my tired ass up there with your tired ass,
you got to make an effort.
That's one thing we got it coming. Both are tired ass, because you damn sure don't take my tired ass up there to go get my tired ass license.
No, I'm a self-made individual.
No, see, that's there you go again. Keep talking about your self-made individual.
Yeah, when I eat, my family don't eat.
Nah, I ain't eat yet.
Yeah. Well, I said that's the way I am. Nah. When I go to the house,
I ain't eat under the family
house and walk in the door, my family has done walked in with.
Yeah,
that's that 38 6-shot.
Oh, I swear to God, you shot out.
Come on, dog. See, I asked you how many bills it take for you to stay focused.
I just told you if you go get another 6-pack, we gonna figure this shit out tonight.
You won't end up figuring it off of my pocket.
Hey,
No, you won't never figure
damn,
it out.
right, boy, God.
We let
damn.
it hang in the balance, and then I got to spend my time with you, man, cause like you were saying one day, it made me feel a little good about myself. You said, "Look, I'm your oldest son. I'm your firstborn son," and that made me feel really like I was somebody. But I always thought I wasn't about nothing.
Nah, you something.
I always felt like I had children out of wedlock at some point, and none of my children recognized me. But I always tried to have a set indication around you. You never caught me with my ass hanging out. You never caught me all thrown away like I didn't have nothing to do about it. Or you never caught me in a predicament where I needed you to drag me out of it. I always was able to have a respect about myself, and I'm gonna continue to be in that way until I see you walk out of your trend that you in. You know, because I seen people like you before, but I never had.
Nobody ain't never seen the person like
I
me.
never had the opportunity to stick. See, I don't spend enough time with you in order to. I thought I did, but that wasn't enough. If I spent enough time with you, you'll be more conscious.
This person I transitioned to be, ain't nobody seen a person like me like this here.
Yeah.
Nah, not like this here.
Yeah.
Nah, all right, they seen the beginning.
They
seen that person before.
Yeah.
But a person like this before, like this here, they ain't
see the beginning. Your beginning still has a hold on you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it is.
Because if it had a hold on me, you know me, Pops. You know me.
I remember you. Look, I remember you before you even started smoking or drinking or anything. I knew you did.
Not before drinking.
Yeah, I did.
Nah.
You wasn't drinking when I
rode
you on that bicycle.
Yeah. I kind of found out that I was drinking. I used the parties I used to go through and take everybody cup. They called me the cup taker. Pop. I'm telling you.
You said your mama used to whoop y'all with a baseball bat if it was necessary, or with a cane stalk or something.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that.
But that's only when we fought each other.
I knew good well you wasn't drinking.
No, I wasn't drinking.
You wasn't drinking.
With my mom.
I knew you.
No, I swear.
You remember.
No, I promise you, if my mom was alive, I was drinking since Marvin. Since Marvin, I was drinking since then. Man, but they done told me all type of stories.
Yeah.
That Marvin used to take me out. I used to be as the right hand man on drinking.
So you never drank it a milk bottle or nothing like that.
I don't drink. I ain't never drank.
You started drinking from a bottle, a can.
Avalon Marvin was alive. Man, Junior Marvin. Hold on, let me tell you, man. Junior Marvin is 2 years apart. This thing, if I was his drinking partner by the time before he passed away.
So you've been a drunk a long time.
See, you keep putting these titles on me. I ain't no drunk.
You just said
I said I've been drinking. I ain't say drunk. I ain't say drinking. I said a drunk. You said a drunk. No. I said
don't
drinking.
You think you might be an alcoholic?
I was an alcoholic.
Yeah.
But right now I'm a what they call it?
Recover.
No. Hell no, I ain't recovering. Hell no.
You're recovering addict.
Hell no, I ain't recovering for shit. I don't recover. I don't recover. No, I don't recover.
You stopped a lot of things you would do.
That ain't recovering.
You held
that ain't recovering.
You had a lot of precious things about you in life that you held dear, but now you don't do that. No. You try to talk to my level. I think you really see who I am.
I know who you is.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
because you're not respecting.
I know.
You're not giving me when I tell you how many bills you done had. You don't sit up here. I count about 5, and they can't.
Why you counting?
Them bills will knock you on your ass.
Why you counting though?
Because I'm just saying you're an alcoholic.
That ain't no alcoholic. I'm sitting at my house and an alcoholic to get it. Alcoholic to get in the car, go ride around drunk, ride around the club hopping. I ain't that person.
I had guys that I worked with. They come over to sit with me and have a couple of beers. and sometimes they overdo it.
You call them alcoholics?
Huh?
You call them alcoholics?
Oh, they was like a function at it.
Oh, see, well, we gonna go with the
that's the way you.
Nah,
that's
ain't
the
no
way,
function
That's
addict.
the way you appear to
Nah,
me
I'm a
now.
function drinker.
You appear to me that you're
A function drinker.
alcohol.
No, I'm a function drinker.
You can function.
Nah, I'm a function drinker.
If something come up right now, the guy
I'm gonna
drop.
pull this chopper right out here, and I'm
No.
gonna do it. I'm
No,
gonna pop the
somebody-
shit out
I'm
there.
gonna show you how you a function addict. Somebody drop a bit.
Why you keep saying a function addict? I ain't no addict.
Well, if you're not, then I don't know no other name to put on.
All right, I'll be an addict if you go get a 6-pack.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what me and you break camp. That's why I break camp with your ass. You know, I leave you in that predicament you in.
Hey, go, come back with a 6-pack, and then I swear I'll be an addict right there once you bring the 6-pack back.
Oh,
Cause me, I drink about 3 a day. I drink about 3 beers a day.
No,
Only 3.
I don't count 4 since I've been
Only
sitting
3. No, only 3.
I count 4. I don't count.
I guarantee you, I only drunk. Well, I
They
drunk.
come in a 6-pack. I seen how you buy.
So if I show you 3 cans.
No, you probably had something left from the other.
See, you too small for your damn self.
You might have something
I
left.
thought you were going home. Why don't you take your fat ass home? Cause you keep on calling out shit. I just told you we was on live, and you keep exposing me every time.
I told you to stop that.
No, you ain't. I told you I ain't gonna stop. They like to hear your voice.
But
they like to hear your voice, cause you talk some real shit. You talk some real shit. You might say it crazy to people, but hey, I understand you. I know you.
Yeah.
Cause I know I talk the same way.
I don't want you to. I don't want to make you look bad.
Oh shit, I already look bad. I come out the door looking bad.
You're my son.
Pop.
You're my firstborn. I want to always make you be proud of your life and mine.
Fuck. Hey, I want once I turn that sucker on this certain channel.
Yeah.
Oh nah, they already know I'm a nasty ass nigga, boy. I'll be on my bullshit. I talk about everybody. I don't give a damn. Yeah. But I like real shit. You bring real shit to the channel. Yeah. You bring a different thing.
I come subverse what you got set.
Yeah, because they claim I don't know how to talk to people.
Yeah.
Nah, they don't understand. I only talk to certain people.
Yeah.
I gotta respect you because you my daddy. Yeah. So I can talk to you and we can talk on a level where no matter what you say, it won't get under my skin. Yeah. And
I don't look to do that. I look to make try to make a dent in your thinking, your overall thinking. I try to make a dent in there that sets in your head, no matter how much and what you. Because I've seen people be drunk and be very smart, very smart.
But don't call me no drunk though.
Yeah,
you keep on putting these labels on.
I saw people like that.
Keep on trying to drag these labels. You try to slide them labels in there. And keep on trying to slide the label. They ain't gonna work with me.
I think if a label fit, you supposed to wear it. You know?
Hell no, I don't. You see, I don't wear Jordan. They say hey, shit.
Well, like I'm sitting here, I ain't hounding you for no beer. I ain't asked you for damn cigarette, no beer or anything. Like
that's good. So, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Let's tell you how my head is.
But how old you was when you stopped?
I'm 76.
How old you stopped? How old you was when you stopped?
Oh, you might be talking about cigarettes.
No, cigarettes.
Talking about
no,
drinking.
I ain't never seen you drink no beer. I ain't never seen you.
I know drinking to a post. You drink till you get fucked up.
No, I ain't never seen you drink. I can't never say that. I can't never say I seen you smoke weed. I can't never say I never.
Saying, though,
but I done seen your ass smoke cigarettes. Like, boy, you used to smoke 3-4 packs a day.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
I never was like
man,
that.
We used to go to just driving to work and you used to be smoking all the damn cigarettes.
Like no, I never did take a habit like that.
I think you started smoking cigarettes because them niggas kept asking you.
I didn't even.
But the question is, when did you start smoking? When did you start smoking cigarettes?
Oh, I don't remember that off.
I remember.
I don't remember.
I remember. I remember, and you was over 45.
I attempted 2 or 3 times to stop.
Look. That dog be on some other shit, boy.
And he constantly looking at her, hoping that she'll throw something down that is eatable.
Nah, he making sure she don't go over there by that house.
Oh, okay.
You see how she's straight? You see her body tension?
Yeah.
Her body tension is straight.
Yeah.
She trying to make sure she don't go over there by that house.
Yeah.
Now look at the tail. You see the tail done drop?
Yeah.
She get on high alert. And that's what she do. She hide over here in the grass, in the high grass, and then she wait and just watch everything that's going on. Cause the people back here feed her.
Yeah.
They feed her and stuff. So she getting a little meals here and there.
Yeah.
But just enough to just feed them puppies. That's it.
Yeah.
But she be on high alert. But I can't wait till they run out of there though. Come on, bust her ass open. Cause I'm a dog man too, so all I want to do is just have her where she ain't on chill. Nah, I don't want all of them. I just want one.
But whoever done her like that's those are what you call animal cruelty.
I just want one of the puppies, and then I'm calling the pound on her ass.
Yeah, that's what they call it, animal cruelty. But maybe I hope she makes it that they don't kill her. But I don't believe in
Nah, they gonna bust her ass over because she keep doing that shit.
Yeah.
She on some high defense type situation.
Yeah.
Wait. She don't understand that. Nah, she know. Cause she let these people feed her back here.
Oh yeah, that's what I said.
She let them people feed her.
She's not just totally crazy wild.
Nah, she just got like that since she had the puppies.
Yeah.
Now this dog I'm talking about Pop. This dog will lay right here in the grass.
Yeah.
And sit here and eat my dog food.
Yeah.
Right here in this grass.
Yeah.
Since she got on high alert, since she had the puppies.
Yeah.
Oh nah, she ain't been on that no more, boy. She been charging people and biting at people and everything.
Yeah.
Man, everybody got a stick on her ass. Yeah. Everybody come through it, they got a stick on her.
Yeah. I see the lady was looking at her.
One dude, I think he lit her ass up the other day though.
Yeah.
I think she got so close to him, he lit her ass up.
Yeah.
He jumped on that bicycle.
Nobody don't know that she's doing that
because of them puppies.
And plus the dog catcher done tried.
Yeah, the dog catcher.
They trying to find the puppy.
Yeah, every morning, the owner of them houses, he over there, and he trying to bait her up, but she don't go for it. She don't go for that shit. She be sitting in the middle of the street looking at the nigga, looking at the white dude like, thinking I ain't falling. Drop that shit on the ground and leave it down there. I get it sooner or later. As soon as you pull off, I get it.
Yeah.
That's why she keep going to the house with the red bar, the red posters.
Yeah. Cause
that's where he's sitting the food at.
Yeah.
And he don't understand that she know about these dog catchers.
Yeah.
So she'll sit across the street or she'll sit
but
in there.
The whole purpose is like you saying, everybody ain't found the puppies yet.
Yeah, the puppy ain't heard them or
not.
nothing.
You knowing dogs, you know they up under that house.
Yeah, because she'll poke her head right around that corner where you see her sitting at.
Yeah.
She'll poke her head around there, so you know the puppy's under that house. Because the daddy, he go to the hole of the wall, the hole of the house, and he'll sit there and he'll be barking right there. Like he's trying to snitch. Like, you know a nigga. A nigga will sit there and try, hey, look, send the sucker to foster care.
Yeah.
Because once you get rid of them puppies, once he done figured out, once he get rid of them puppies, he could go ahead and take advantage of her again.
Yeah.
So he trying to get rid of them puppies, so he trying to let people know. I'm talking about late night parties, he be out here barking at that little hole right there.
Yeah.
He'll stand there, he don't bark at the hole, he barking like for people to hear him, and he's looking at just looking out in the world and just barking, like he's trying to get somebody attention to let them know. Yeah. Nah, these little motherfuckers, these little bastards right here. Yeah. Y'all come get these motherfuckers, man. Y'all, they right here.
Yeah.
And I swear that's what he's doing. But now he done got his attention on the other females that's around here in heat right now.
Yeah.
So he had them now. So he don't even stuck her now. So now she by herself.
Yeah.
So now she feeling like she got to defend this situation.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't like that. The dog was a good dog.
Yeah.
I almost tied up. Cause I don't know, it's just in me.
Yeah.
I don't like to see a dog just running around, and especially like I tied up. And
I called the dog pound. I called him. I got the number hanging on my desk there where I can pick it up right away because I had that problem. That's how I got that black. He had walked in the yard, and I knew he was well Looked like he was a house dog. Somebody kept him in the house. I thought by me having Charlie, Charlie helped me broke him to stay outside. Now he a big time outlaw dog.
Yeah,
Yeah, he don't.
that's
don't
how
even-
our dog is.
But now when it started to thunder and lightning, he started running up down the fence. Charlie used to do that when he was in there by himself.
Yeah.
And if this good, man, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna tell him to send me $200.
You gonna give me 50?
Yeah, hello. Yeah. Is you got any extra money on you or something? I got it a little problem. I messed around and talked to my son, and he gonna start the big. I've never seen him that big, hard. And he dropped a few tears. And I said, well, I called out there, maybe she might have one. So I said, I'm gonna pay you back. I'll pay you back when I get it. Whatever I get, I might not never get it. I'll call you when I get home, but I'm still talking to my son. All right, bye.
She on your neck, boy.
Yeah, she was like that when she was a kid. She used to be. I used to be going somewhere. I look around, there she is standing there. You know,
Yeah,
looking at me.
Yeah,
you
she
know.
on your neck, boy.
The daddy used to bring her.
Look, see how she get in that defense mode?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then everybody walking on this side.
Yeah, because they know. There's a daily thing going on. That's what's going to make her get to the pound.
Yeah. Now she walk out and smell that scent off of him, and then she'll know who she can trust and who she can't.
I try to tell that white man, you messing up. You messing up because you getting the dog catchers coming over here and you letting us see this. I don't know what it is about dogs, but they pretty damn smart.
Yeah, well, they be, like me and you said, they be house people's pets. Like you talking about that lady, that dog killed their master.
Yeah.
They're taking them right out of the wild element. And I done seen a lot of pet specialists say, look, them dogs still wild.
Yeah.
They still got that in them.
You have them laying in that house and you ain't been trying to click.
Yeah.
It's over with.
But you said you don't want to hear nothing about Jeanette. That motherfucker knows she knows a dog. She knows the dog. And he bit me on the shoulder. Me and her was wrestling. She come there and pushed me back in the chair. I jumped up, figured to throw her fat ass on the ground. And we fell over there by the dog. And one of that dog, she got female. She come there and bit me on my shoulder. And then I told her, get up, Jeanette, get away. Turn me a loose. Let me see. And I said, see, look at where that dog bit me on my shoulder. See that? But if she wasn't, I was holding Jeanette.
See, she done went under the house. You see her? She going under the house.
Yeah, about Miller Way.
Yeah, she going to check on him. But you don't hear him.
That she is in the back.
Yeah, you don't hear him though. You don't hear him. Yeah, they ain't like.
Yeah.
You don't hear him hollering or nothing.
They coming out though. They don't come
out. Yeah, sooner or later.
Yeah, I done seen them. I've seen a lot of dogs have puppies in the woods. They come out sooner or later. She just need to get a good full meal somewhere.
Yeah, she won't get it from me because I know once.
Yeah.
Now they feed her. Now they feed her every day back here.
Oh, okay.
Back here they feed her. She know where she go.
I seen them come back there just then.
Yeah, she got food. They got food and everything for her back there.
Yeah.
They go buy it and everything for her.
Yeah.
Puppy food and everything.
Yeah. I saw him back there. I saw that guy walk back.
Yeah, the white dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to go. This future lady friend. She, but I appreciate you saying you'll watch your crib for.
Oh no, you know I do that.
But I want to go up there and show out. I want to go up there. This man, kick it. They just got money to burn. I'm going up there and spend something.
I feel you on that.
I bring you back.
I feel you on
push
that.
you. I'm gonna tell her, that my son in my eyes. I'm gonna make you like when she see you, she gonna see money in your eyes. Cause I be done lied so much about you.
Hey y'all, at least we got this on record. Y'all heard him.
No.
Nah, it's too late now. Nah, it's on record here. I told y'all he be lying on.
No, it ain't.
I told y'all.
I'm trying to work something, man.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. But because that means you're a criminal too. You don't.
No.
You just he lied.
I told did you hear me say I pay you?
No,
back?
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about you said you wasn't no criminal.
No, I ain't no criminal.
You just exposed yourself to being a criminal. You see how them bats be coming out? I don't know if them bats are sparrows. What you think?
Them bats. She looking to catch one up?
Nah, she making sure that damn her boyfriend don't go down that street.
Yeah, them probably bats.
Yeah, see them swarming?
Huh?
You see them swarming now? Them bats.
Yeah. I can't see.
I don't know.
Yeah, them bats.
Yeah, them bats.
Yeah, them bats. Yeah, them old timers, man, that I used to see when I was a child. So I remember sharp wings like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them bats.
Yeah.
I figured them were bats, boy.
They come out of that house or something.
I think they came from over there though.
Yeah.
Cause the swarm on just came from over there. They just flew out.
Yeah.
But they do knock out them nets and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, they be catching, diving down, getting them in all kinds of ways. Yeah. Radar. There goes something right. Yeah.
Yeah, them bats, huh?
Yeah. You ain't got no money.
You won't give me no money.
You ain't got no money and stuff.
Man, you won't give me no money.
Get out around you because you break down my sono. I got a sono I built up around me.
Is that what you call it?
And you done broke it down. And I ain't got no money. I ain't getting no money.
Yeah, but you starting to be normal though.
I'm normal as they get.
Nah, you ain't normal.
Like I told you, to talk that long, I like to get paid, man. Shit, you done had me talking around here for an hour, and then you want to laugh at me and say bye. I got you on there, and I'm gonna go back in there and sit down and listen to it.
I'm saying you stopped me from getting money, and I can't because I came by to talk to you, so I stopped my money too now.
Well, I hope that I can help you make money.
Yeah, nah, you gonna make the channel grow because I tell you they like your knowledge.
Okay,
they like your knowledge. I love your knowledge.
Thank you.
That's why I keep pushing your button so you can talk it.
Thank you.
You go to talk at reality.
Now you hold on like that. Don't undo that, man.
Right.
You do that because I'm who I am. I'm what I am and who I am. So you got to recognize that. And
now you keep talking about why I got to recognize. You gonna recognize who you is?
Because I'm true into the true knowledge of it.
I know that.
Yeah, you ain't true in your knowledge.
But you don't know about your knowledge. I'm breaking you into it though.
I'm trying to free.
I'm breaking you into your knowledge.
If you let me take
you want me to do the white people knowledge.
Let me get in that refrigerator, get all them bills out.
Oh shit. Shit.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
You just told me you had your own rules as a man.
I said that if that's that one.
So them bills gonna be in my refrigerator. As long as they ain't in your refrigerator,
yeah.
Nah, they in my refrigerator. You better not go. Nah, pops. Pops. You crossing the line now. You better not never go in there and touch my bills.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Hey, you told me. No, you want to see me call my shots in my place.
Yeah.
No, that's my refrigerator in there. You better not go in there and touch damn beer and that much. If you ain't gonna drink it,
I showed you to let me.
No, I ain't letting nobody go in there and touch them beer. Nah. No, I
ain't gonna bring you no 6-pack.
See, that's just fine.
I let you buy them on your own. I'd rather pay you to do something for me than give it to you straight up. I'd rather for you to earn it so I can feel like I'm my son done that.
Nah, that's the only way I drink them. If I earn the money.
Yeah.
I don't drink them. I don't drink them off no money that I can't spend.
Yeah.
I only drink them off money I earn. I don't drink them off no money I don't spend. I mean, I can't spend. I don't do that.
Boy, I watched a good game today. I'm going to see can I find nothing on TV.
I think I got. What you got your TV hooked on to?
Just the box. No box. Just the antenna. One of them antennas that the flat screen.
Yeah.
That just hang outside. You walk around and find them. Like we do it.
Yeah.
Did that folks find where it picking up.
Yeah, I got to get me one.
And stop it right there.
I got to get me one because I've been trying to get back on because everybody been talking about the football seasons and stuff like that. And I ain't. I think I could do it on my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Where it'll give me the free ESPN.
Yeah.
But it only been giving me the ticker.
Yeah.
And I want to see the game so I could be able to be update with what I'm talking about.
I said, you get that right. You get that right antenna.
Yeah.
That truck will pick up all kinds.
I know, because if you talking about stuff that people seeing on TV, they paying for.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And I can't catch nothing.
Yeah.
I can't catch nothing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about drinking, Bob.
Yeah.
You gotta stay fit.
Yeah. And then you get drunk.
Who?
Yeah.
I don't get drunk.
Yeah, you do. You get drunk.
No, I don't get drunk.
That's what that stuff do.
No, how you gonna know if you don't drink?
Cause you're a function at it.
Nah, I ain't. You keep
know
putting these titles. Nah, you keep putting these titles on me. I ain't no addict. I'm a beer drinker.
When you look that up.
You just told me don't believe none of these white folks say.
This is a doctor. This is like a program, and it's a doctor statistic over 25 or 40 years. This is what, and you fit right in that category.
How you know?
Huh?
How you know?
Oh, I know. I've been around who you was born. I seen function at it.
You always go back to when I was
Who you was born.
I ain't got.
You could be. That's the only way I can take heed in you is to keep telling you I knew you before you was born.
I believe that because you had to do what you had to do.
Yeah.
You had to have sex.
Yeah.
See, I see that's something. Hey.
Yeah. Well, your mama loved it me too. Cause she had said she couldn't have no children because of her early life of 11, 12 years old, 9 years old. You know how it was a dysfunction type of family at one point. Miss A. Berta, what her name? Ada Mae. She was a light-skinned woman. She was definitely sexy. She could get a man just by like that. And all her daughters were pretty. Everyone. And Helen, she was pretty. And I thought Lou was very beautiful to me. I ain't never had no woman that pretty. And so I treasured her. But she said she couldn't have no baby. And I gave her, she was so happy about that happening. I told her, shoot, I'm from the woods. When I get down like a wow. I come from ancient. I'm an ancient type of human. I don't go in when I go in the woods, I go in there to kill me something right away.
Well, y'all can't tell me this ain't my day. But anyway, y'all are.
Come on, then let me go, dog.
Yeah, I know the history. Y'all seen the history. I brought my daddy to the channel, man, like I requested. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when the nigga gonna pull up. He just pull up when he pull up. I hope he come through a little more often. So y'all gonna actually keep on hearing this information that he got, this knowledge he got. It ain't y'all already see. Y'all see how it go.
I'm ahead of my time. That's what it is.
Man, you 70-something years old.
Well, what happened to me is that I started to educate myself to change my sono about myself. I've realized that if I think different, I could change myself.
So you don't respect
I
the fact.
started thinking different.
See, I think different.
Yeah, you started thinking.
And that's why I changed myself.
Yeah, me too.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. But one thing you got to do, you got to get rid of that habit.
I ain't got no habit.
Well, you got to stop doing something you're doing.
Like, what you talking about?
Smoking. Stop smoking.
Hold on, let's find one up before you leave, though.
Stop smoking, man. No, I don't do it cause of me. You see, your conviction is you lay it on somebody else. Just said, Daddy, I'm addicted.
No, I ain't addicted.
I love cigarettes.
But then, you remember you at one time, I never
and
liked this
that's
shit.
man-made, though. That's what I can't understand. How you get so caught up in what man done made. You know? Why don't you?
Why you driving that car then?
Cause it's a service that.
Nah, man made that.
It's a service that you don't have to.
Man made that. Why you caught up in that damn car?
Billions of people.
Why you ain't walk around here? You only still a block away. Why you ain't walk around here?
I should, but health-wise, I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that.
Nah, because you knew you couldn't flee away how fast you would want to flee.
No.
Yeah.
I'm a very casual type of person. You know, I said, dude, Jane, I got to go, boy. I'll see you later. And at the same time, I told you I got my family with me. I told you I carry a family with me.
But you ain't pulled that family out. Remember, now time when you see these cars pass by.
I'm with my son.
But you seen me crack the door though.
I'm with my son.
When I crack the door you clutch. You clutch too. Cause I don't trust nothing. You got to clutch too.
Yeah, well that's cause see you got something to enhance you. I ain't got nothing to enhance me. I ain't gonna clutch. Cause I'm in reality I'm in real reality.
All right.
You like on a spaceship or something. You might be on Mars right now.
Nah, I ain't on Mars, I swear.
Did you see this black guy? I saw this black guy, him and his wife was getting a divorce. And he said he bought him some land in Mars. And the judge told him, you can't buy no land in Mars. So she pulled it up, the history of buying land, purchasing land in Mars.
And it's really a population there.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it's a population in Mars.
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, he was trying to buy him a piece of land in it.
Hey, Pop, look it up.
This lady looked it up. The judge looked it up, and it was saying, no way, Jose, that you could buy no land.
Nah.
And then the lady asked him, how much did you pay for that?
Pops, you don't know.
He said that you don't want to know.
Pops, you don't want to know that they actually got a population up there.
She said they had scammed him.
They got 15. They got 15,000 population in Mars.
That's what he was saying was told to him. And
who telling it to him though?
The judge said.
Who telling it to him?
Huh?
Who telling it to him?
That's what he don't. He thinking he got a whole ad there. Y'all come to this land. It's gonna be. And the judge told him, said that ad you got there. There's no such thing. Said you've been scammed. She said, how much money have you? And the wife said, that's what we have a problem with. He's spending money like it's something that he's doing and stuff like that. And the judge said, I was you when you leave out of this courtroom. I was you, I run.
I hope they do go to Mars.
Oh, but I'm saying that's not factual feasible for you to move up there and become a resident there.
We don't know. Let them go ahead and try it though. Let them go ahead and try it because you don't want to say who them is.
Well, I don't know. I'm just going by what the judge.
Nah, you don't. Who was in the courtroom?
The judge and then people on.
I'm saying who the person was.
You know, you have all them screens.
They had a facial person there.
The lady judge showed him that.
Was they white or black?
The judge showed him that if
they white or black?
All y'all believe that
was they white or black?
Buy land on Mars, raise your hand.
Was they white or black?
Nobody didn't raise their hand.
Was they white or black?
It was black,
mm-hmm.
Black and white. It was a mix
I'm talking about
the order was next.
no, I'm talking about the people.
The clients was black.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was black, and she was his wife was sort of not high yellow, but she was brown skinned, who looked more like Holly Berry or something.
Yeah.
And he was a nice looking guy. He was very educated, like he felt.
Like you are.
Huh?
Like you are.
Oh, I'm learning.
Yeah, you gonna be in Africa soon.
When I talk,
I'm telling you now, when they say you Africa,
cut that camera off, because I can't say all of the things.
Yeah, you can say what you want to say.
You're my son,
This uncut.
but I wanna intervene in my son's knowledge.
Yeah, this uncut. This
like
uncut.
that.
I like the memories.
I like to shake up your brain sometimes.
You shake it up over here. You can shake it up over here.
You can't shake it up. It's full of liquid now. You got all liquid up there shaking around. You ain't got a solid thought in your mind up there in your brain right now.
Nah, I know it ain't no land could be sold in
How much money you got in your pocket? Right down to the penny now. Don't get
how much money you got in your pocket down to the penny?
I got 20. I know how much money I got.
Why you checking then?
I'm just seeing did I take the change out of my pocket. I think I took all the change out. So I ain't got nothing but I took all the change out. But if you could
how much you got in your pocket?
If you could tell me
how much do you got in your pocket?
If you wasn't drinking, I would tell you.
No, tell me.
I'm scared you might jump off too.
Oh no, I went. You know me. You know me better than that. You know me better than that.
Behind that door you were talking about.
Nah, you know me better than that.
No, I know
you know me better than that.
Alcohol make a person.
Nah, you ain't when you said I was alcoholic, so you did all when you know me. So you seen me drink fifths of liquor when I ever did that.
Oh, that was a long time ago in Miami.
No, I'm saying at that time that means I was real Tetris then when I ever did that.
You said it on the porch over there.
I'm talking about when I pulled the gun out. I'm talking about to rob you or something about what you say you got in your pocket.
Oh no. I just said I was saying you may react off of that.
No, you should know money don't react me.
I might touch a certain button.
No, money don't react me.
And you be like, I took him out.
I take another nigga out, but I believe in the Bible. God say you should honor your father and your mother.
Yeah.
So it'll never be that. Yeah. It'll never be that.
I took this time out of my life to talk with you, to come and spend time.
I took my time out of my life to talk to your ass.
You got to stop drinking when I'm over here.
Who?
You got to not drink
you,
so I can be able to. I can't read you.
That's the good.
But
thing.
I'm saying I read you, but I can't. You're not confident in what you.
I'm confident all day, Pop.
I can't pick it up.
I can't that's how I like it.
You talk with you so like I said, you're a function addict because you talking about this dog over here, and you saying what you saying is the truth. And then when the dog go away, I come back to you, and then you, oh, Dad, and I be saying, gosh, that's the alcohol. that alcohol cut me.
Uh-huh.
Now he trying to sell me a pig in a blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Now he trying to sell me a pig in a blanket.
You already. I'm gonna try to do something.
No, then I got to go, man. I don't want to talk to you no more, man.
You already. You
done rattled my cage.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
No, you don't.
I gotta keep that knowledge flowing.
No, I told you don't do that.
Yeah, I can't help it.
Don't try to pull that off. Wait till you ain't. I want you to hit me when you ain't got no liquor in you at all to enhance your skill. I don't want you to come at me with that shit on you like you is laughing and making me talk and shit. Don't do that. Come with me just with no this is real clear. Hey, Dad,
I'm telling you this.
I'm straight up, Dad. You want me to touch my nose? with my left hand.
I can tell him no. I can tell him no with the right hand, left hand.
No,
with
you
that
can't
one.
stand straight up. You
I
can't
can
stand up.
You just
And,
you just
put
see
your
me
hands
going.
on the side. Put your hand down on the. Yeah. Now touch you take your left hand and touch your nose. Lean your head back now. You didn't touch it. You stuck your finger in your mouth.
Yeah.
I see. I got to go, Eugene.
All
I
right,
ain't got
Bob.
time to be messing with you, man.
All right, and they said you ain't say love you that last
I
time.
love you,
said,
Eugene.
I love you too, Bob.
Eugene. I always did you like that. I know. I tell you I love you. That's the way we break the ice on everything. Yeah. And I don't care if we in a swimming in a bed of alligator. We're gonna be in there together.
Nah, I ain't gonna be in there with you.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna put you on top of one of them, and then
Nah, hell nah. You gonna be in there by your damn self. I'm gonna watch you from the sideline. Hey, I'm gonna watch you from the sideline. Then you say Martin Luther King and Malcolm X?
Yeah.
Yeah, them two motherfuckers dead. I gotta watch it from the sideline. Shit.
Yeah, those are people that I admire.
Yeah.
They really spoke. They spoke, and they wasn't high.
You don't know that.
Well, I think they was. They was a God.
Nah, you can
They
stop blasphemy. You blasphemy.
They smoked that Bible real well.
Yeah, you used to smoke weed while you were reading the Bible.
No.
Yeah.
I didn't never try to be high and read the Bible.
Yeah, they say you would sit right there and read the Bible and had a bag full of. So you telling me the weed that male dude and stuff that you thought gonna live in a plastic bag ain't happening?
No, I didn't read the Bible on that particular. That stuff got molded or something. And plus, like I said, I panicked about the stuff, and then nobody wasn't even messing with me. I just panicked. I panicked that I was gonna get caught and go to jail, and it wasn't really wasn't a true marijuana. It was male, and they didn't even get you high. Somebody told me, man.
How you do?
The guy, I had friends that.
So you was a criminal?
No, I worked every day. I went on to work and did my job, come home. I the one had an apartment. Them other guys didn't have nothing. They used to come over there and spend the night in the couch.
So you was a high class criminal?
No, I didn't represent. Like I told you, before I would do it any kind of criminal, I used to think it out, and I refused to do it because I didn't feel like I should be incarcerated for nothing.
Oh, okay.
I always, from my ancestors, we felt free. We didn't like to be on a white man's farm, and he didn't let us do what he didn't. We did what we wanted to do. So my daddy wasn't scared of nobody.
So you was a slave?
No, he wasn't scared of white people.
Yeah.
Cause see, Lori Jean, she probably had some white mixed in her, some kind of way. But my mama was real black, and my grandmama was black, and my grandmama was 103.
I'm saying, so your grandma ain't tell you she was a slave?
No.
No,
yeah, they didn't ever tell me that.
Yeah, 100.
They never talked about inferior white. See, my mama used to go to white people and raise their children. She go over there and cook, clean the house.
But her mama, they ain't had them stories.
Her mama was a much more moderation type.
Nah, she had them stories about feeding them white kids.
I don't know. I wasn't that.
Nah, because that wasn't a conversation.
I wasn't in that level.
That mean they wasn't here.
I wasn't in that kind of.
Yeah,
level.
that mean they wasn't here. That mean they weren't here.
I don't know how you.
Yeah, white people. So when you went to go see your great grandma.
When you're drinking like that, I can't understand.
When you went to see your, I'm trying to talk about you. When you went to go see your great grandmama, was it white people affected y'all to go see them?
No.
All right, then that's all I want to know.
I don't know if that's a no or yes.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know how to answer that.
You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Something you need to talk to Kazel.
No, I'm talking to you.
You need to talk to Kazel and Lee. Them the two people you need to get all that going on.
Because they gonna tell me what happened in the futuristic stuff.
No, they remember. They stayed here. I left right after at 64.
And that's the whole point I'm making.
I left at 64 to go adventure more excitement in the world.
Oh, so you had that choice.
I made a choice like
No, I'm saying you had that choice though.
well, I made
So
one.
that means you couldn't have been a slave.
I could have stayed here.
Yeah. So when you come back, whenever you come back over here, make sure you look up when it's this so-called slave were free.
No, I told you to talk to Lee and Kaiser.
I don't now.
They remember everything. See what you trying to get me to say something, and I don't know what I'm talking about.
You know what you're talking about. You don't want to talk your history.
No, I don't know what I'm talking about. And then you drunk. You drunk.
You keep.
I don't know how to cope when you drinking, because I think you lying. So I can't really. You forced me to talk, but I think you lying.
I just like
you ain't gone, man. I don't want to talk to you no more.
I ain't in your yard. You in my yard.
I see you later.
All right, Father, love you.
Okay, love you too.
All right.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, y'all. That's the end of the live, y'all.